What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, The Walking Dead. Season 11, Episode 5, already on 5. It's moving pretty quickly here. But we met Pope and the Reapers, and, you know, last episode, I talked about it in the previous video, and, you know, my feelings really haven't changed. They've almost kind of, my questions, my weird feelings about all of this have kind of increased a little bit more, to be honest. But, again, it also increased my hope that we get more answers to the questions. I'm hoping that there's a lot more to the story than what we're being led on to believe, because I feel like there were a couple pretty obvious, like, wait, what moments?
There was. I agree.
And
so, wait, are you saying that you have hope for Pope?
No, I don't. I think he's a goner.
I don't like him at all. I don't. Not
but it's one of those things where we're introduced to them and they're sobbing. Like, they were visibly upset and crying for one of their lost brothers. And, you know, at the end of the episode, we see him throw another one of his folks into a which was very violent, very intense death.
I mean, awesome for the show, but that was terrible.
Yeah. And, you know, this idea that, you know, they don't seem to have numbers, which is one of the questions. There's got to be more of them. It can't just be this small group.
I don't know.
I don't get the vibe that it's just them. Like, this idea that they have such small numbers and that they would eliminate one of their own just because they added Daryl, which is something else that we could discuss. But the idea that Pope made this assumption, the speculation that this dude was running away, regardless if that's what happened or not.
Right.
Because he had wounds on his back. They were fighting in the woods in the dark. It's not the most ridiculous thing to be attacked from behind when you're attacking a larger kind of group than you. But he was literally praising him not that long before that happened about, oh, he carried him on his shoulders for 10 miles and he did this and he did that. And I don't know, just something doesn't add up with that whole situation. The religious aspect of it, the military aspect of it, they're highly, highly trained and highly, highly skilled.
Right.
I feel like obviously they're dealing with a lot mentally.
Yes.
Minus the apocalypse. All these years into it, it's just even heightened things even more. But I don't know, just something about that whole situation just didn't land for me. It was just kind of like, wait, like, I might have missed the part where someone gave him the full play-by-play of what happened if the dude was right. I don't remember because those moments were so scattered and dark. It was hard to see what was happening. But, yeah, I don't know.
We were running away, and because then you would out yourself that you were running away. So it's like, how did...
I could have missed that part.
They were all just fighting, like, back to back. Like, shit could happen.
Yeah, and the way...
I guess if you're super trained, though, that doesn't happen, which means then you had to have been running away.
I mean, that whole style of fighting is difficult regardless of how trained you are. The trees, the cover, the darkness, just the way you can move around, and like it's not easy, regardless of how skilled you are. But then we get this idea, and this is another thing that I'm not too sure about.
I'm on the same page with you.
Leah being part of this group, having a history with this group, it's just this idea, like I didn't get a vibe from her from being this super insanely high-trained military, as Daryl called her, a merc, when we got the episode with her. So the idea that she is that so highly trained is pretty interesting to me. But this idea that Pope even said to her that you're number one, I put you above everyone else, but then puts her in a situation where he's testing Daryl, who's a stranger, an outsider, to get out of this burning building.
I have something about that. I'm thinking.
I think there's more to it. I'm wondering if he's kind of calling her bullshit.
I think he was bullshitting her. Oh yeah, you're my number one. Yeah, you go ahead and we're gonna see if your friend is gonna like save you and shit. So go ahead, get in the fire.
And that's what I hope the situation. I hope that there's, for Pope, that he's, you know, kind of playing a more strategic tactic here, because he's supposed to be really strategic. He's a highly trained soldier. And yeah, like the idea that you would stick your number one person in a burning building, which someone else, there was a comment that I'm gonna mention. I don't remember who it's from, but I remember the comment. The fact that you would put your number one person in a burning building locked and hoping that the person that you're testing would get you and her out is just, hello? I don't think I'd stick my number one.
That was weird.
I don't think I'd stick my number one person in a situation like that and hope a stranger was gonna, pass my test. But like, what are you doing setting a giant like little shack thing on fire at night? You're gonna bring walkers. You're gonna bring, like, if anyone's in the neighborhood, be like, oh, there's a place. Let's go visit that. Like, oh, there's people over. Like, you're completely outed yourself with a giant fire in your test. So that's just kind of another just, what are you doing?
And I didn't think about that, but that's good call.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, what are you doing?
Yeah. So
like, hey, come
look
over
at us
here. Live.
Yeah.
No.
So the whole it's one of those weird things where it was an actual situation where the curtain was pulled back, and I'm less scared of them now. They don't feel like, obviously they're super trained and super deadly, and we don't fully know what their intentions are, but they've marked Maggie for death, and they keep talking about her. Is she the leader? Is she the lead? Like, that's the information they want. I still don't know if even Maggie has given us the full story about what happened.
Right.
Because the way they're acting, it feels like Maggie and company did something to them first, which has kind of sparked this. Mm-hmm. Because they're acting very much in a retaliation type of mindset to where something happened, we're going to go after them. Right. And the way Maggie has kind of described it, I don't know if she's given us the full story about what's gone down with them. And again, I hope there's a lot more, because I got a lot of question marks kind of popping off in my head. The more I think about kind of how things have played out and how things didn't completely land, it's like, yeah, I get that you've got this rule and this idea of like, you never run away from the fight. But at the same time, you're kind of just guessing and speculating, and then you already have tough numbers, and you're going to kill another dude, and you're going to bring Daryl in for passing like the waterboarding thing and then the fire thing. I
didn't understand. It's like all these dudes are military dudes.
Yeah, he kind of explained
Daryl
it.
Is totally not.
Yeah, he doesn't check any of their boxes, but Pope kind of talked about that a little bit as to why he's accepting him. But yeah, it's definitely one of those things where I need more information, and I'm sure we're going to get it. It's just one of those things where they felt a lot scarier when we didn't know too much about them.
Right.
And they were just running around slicing and dicing. But like, it was still a really intense episode. This season has still been super fire. And, well, literally.
Hey!
I didn't do that on purpose, I promise. But we still got like a whole group learning about Commonwealth, which, there's a whole situation that I still need to learn all about them. I'm very curious. Very curious, because we don't know anything about them, and we don't have any knowledge of the comic books or any of that stuff. I'm still nervous for Eugene and company. I'm not sure if this Stephanie is really Stephanie, or if she really is Stephanie, but she's playing Eugene to get information. Like, I'm curious, like, I'm really intrigued to see what this giant community looks like.
Well, and if we can find Kumiko's brother.
Yeah, that whole situation. Yeah. Like, so there's still a whole lot of information that needs to be kind of handed out. It's just how my brain functions. I ask a lot of questions. Like, why would you set a giant fire in the middle of the apocalypse at nighttime when, and not one walker showed up, which is kind of interesting. Are they all gone now? Did they just disappear? But who knows? It's just the way I ask questions and the way I kind of approach watching any piece of content. If you present things, I'm going to question it. And if you don't give me the answers, I'm going to continue to question it. So, yeah, hopefully.
Okay.
Hopefully, good storytelling will fill the blanks and answer the questions and have better dialogue than just like, I came back for you, but you left me, but I came back for you, but you left me, and you took dog, and I have dog back. And like, that conversation between Leah and Daryl, just like, it felt like it was just like, oh my God, stop. You're just going in circles. We get it, you came back. We get it, they found you. We get it, you still care. But no, I don't care. But yes, you... okay. All right, that's enough. Like, that whole dialogue just made me want to just... I don't know.
Aren't you glad you married and you don't have to go through relationships like that?
That's 100%. Yes.
Anytime I see people that are like dating and it's like they have a fight or they have a misunderstanding, I'm like, oh my God, I'm so grateful to be married. Mm-hmm. Fuck that.
Yeah. So yeah, I just want more answers. And obviously we're only in episode 5. This is a very long season. There's a lot of story to be told. that's just kind of like my first impression of actually learning and getting information about the Reapers. So,
yeah.
Any other thoughts
No.
before we jump into this one?
No.
Let's go.
We're almost home.
I'll be glad when we get there.
Yeah, me too.
Oh shit.
Daddy?
Can I help you? Oh.
Lost.
The fuck with the
Wolf? What?
I'm scared.
Stay close.
Oh fuck this. What in the hell?
What?
Is he having a fucking nightmare? He's having a nightmare. There's no fucking way that... Yeah, this is a nightmare. This is not real. But also fucking terrifying.
Hell yeah. Wait, we just saw a wolf, a whisperer. What the hell?
Ah!
What the hell? And that was the dude that we saw in the bonus episode.
Right.
That they had that crazy experience with.
Right. What a nightmare. Okay, with the hand, it reminds me.
It's the gauntlet.
No, it reminds me of the... What was his name? Happy Gilmore.
Oh.
Ah! Chubbs! Oh, fuck.
Breach the gate.
Dudes! Dudes! Breach! They're inside the wall!
Oh shit.
Oh, no! Oh, alright, damn. Well, this is awful.
Like, excuse me, sir, we're trying to close this.
I know,
Can you get off?
can you not fucking walk on it? Thanks so much. Ah, squish it, squish it, squish it! Oh! Alright, well, or that.
Fuck, dude.
It's not good. I know, all the pounding. Great. This is gonna be terrible.
That's a... I mean, they were talking about, like, hey, walls are falling. They haven't been able to get the repairs up fast enough, and...
Broken walls, empty stomachs. Yep.
And it looks like they've lost a couple people. But that dream that Aaron had, that's like as probably horrifying as it could get. Mm-hmm. Just seeing everything that you've been through and then being screamed at by, I forget what the dude's name is, but
I know, like his name escapes me, but
the dude from the bonus episode where they basically almost, him and Father Gabriel almost died. Like,
yeah.
That was intense. And the fact that your daughter's there too, like, pass.
Wait, is this a commercial for their community? Are you joking?
Hello, I'm Lance Hornsby. Welcome
up, Lance?
to the Commonwealth.
Dude, they've got TV.
If you're watching this video, you've made it through the rigorous screening process of the Commonwealth community and have been approved to join us.
Oh, the transitions are everything.
Under the leadership of Governor Pamela Milton, we are over 50,000 strong.
Wow, that's impressive.
This orientation will give you a taste of what we have in store for you. The future starts here.
Do you have ice cream trucks?
Right? Like, what the
Do you
hell?
have ice cream?
Community.
All these years in the apocalypse, they still got ice cream.
Caregiving.
This dude looks sketchy as hell, though. I'm not gonna like...
That's the Commonwealth way.
You're not gonna cook me and eat me, are you, buddy?
Wouldn't you want to help everybody?
You can't. That's not realistic or possible.
Yes.
Aww.
Okay, this is a good sign.
Oh, she got her $2 bill back.
Job assignments and housing.
Permanent residency here was not our intent.
If you have a problem with it, take it up with the case supervisor.
We're not here to work, we're here to get help.
No, totally. I was just curious because they gave me retail clerk, made me wonder if they have a mall here, because that'd be freaking amazing. I used to love working in the mall.
They put me in animal control. I imagine all of these are based on jobs from before the fall.
It's definitely an interesting situation where Eugene's like, we're not here to live. We need to help our people. But everything seems so nice and awesome.
But
What about Hilltop? Maybe some of the blacksmithing tools survived the fire.
A few of us can make a run. Maybe see if there's some game nearby where we're at.
And if there's nothing left, we can't make Alexandria safe. We need to start thinking about other options.
Alexandria's our home. Not ready to abandon ship. Not yet. We've got to fight to save it first.
Well, these two are getting along great.
Well, the only way this works is if we trust each other.
Why would I ever trust you?
I don't know, Maggie. You want to stay alive? Same as me.
If I stay alive, it'll be in spite of you, not because of you.
I mean, he's already saved you once.
If that's how you feel, I don't understand why you haven't put me down yet.
Oh my God. You got me, girlfriend. You got me. Oh shit.
I think she got him too.
I ask myself that question every day.
Thank God he was paying attention. Fun. Yeah, man. Shit is right. I want to be a walker so bad.
I'm just so fascinated by their relationship and how this is gonna go.
No, I just want to be an extra
Yeah.
on the show. So bad. I want to be a walker.
Yeah, look at Hilltop.
Looks terrible. How come they haven't thought about getting these tools before?
They weren't in that much risk before. Oh, fuck.
Those are our people. Let's try.
Damn, that's messed up.
Let's just get this done.
Dude, they are amazing with those arrows.
Totally.
This music's kind of interesting.
Yeah. Dude, look at the teeth, even the tongue they got. It's tough.
Center yourself. Weight on your back foot. Aim for the head. Then stop. Good.
I love that she's teaching the kids.
Oh, come on. We've
what?
seen this before.
No.
Hey, you shouldn't be doing that.
Get him, girl. Get him. Oh, no. Oh, come on. And it's a child. Well, you guys, you stupid idiots.
Kids being kids.
If you don't stop, I'm gonna tell Rosita.
Shut up! Talk too much. No wonder your mom abandoned you.
You little shit.
What did you say?
You're such a baby. She must have gotten tired of all her whining.
Yeah, Dick. Now what? You little shit.
Say it again. I dare you.
You don't know who you fucking
I'm like, like literally, you know Judith. Like, hello?
Stay away from me, you psycho.
Oh, now you're talking shit again now that the fucking knife's not up to your throat. Oh, I can't wait till boys start hanging out with our daughters.
Don't talk to me about that. They're 9 and 7. I don't, look, she's hurt.
Of course she is.
Oh, shit. I hope you get bit. Sorry, that was an older kid, okay? He's not a little kid. Little punks.
He's responsible for his own actions?
Yes, when they're that age, yes, they're responsible for their own actions. When they're Judith and younger, no.
Doesn't look like anybody's been here, so
So we wait.
how long?
How long would you want someone to wait for you?
I just think the longer we stay here, the more likely it is that these lunatics catch us. Like, how about we take this food back? Right? I know it's not a lot, but at least it's something.
It's nothing. We need to feed a whole community.
Maggie, you need to know when to cut your losses.
Those losses are my people.
I do, but you still have people. You still have Herschel.
Do you think I don't know that? It's the reason we're doing this.
We can't. See, that's my point. All right, look, I know I don't get a vote here, and that's fine, but here's mine anyway. We give it till sundown. And if the others don't show by then, they're not gonna.
I mean, he's been pretty right up until this point.
Right.
And he's not trying to overstep any boundaries either. He even said, he's like, I know I don't have a vote, but I'm going to share my opinion.
Yeah.
Like, all of Maggie's people are dead.
There's a freaking bakery.
My big question, obviously, dealing with Commonwealth is like, even this many years in, how is this possible? This is incredible. I almost feel like I need a whole like episode dedicated
like
to like how they
did it
built.
all.
Yeah.
Good and ready, boss. Should I run it over to...
Hi, Tommy.
Oops. Found the brother.
Damn, dude. Dude, do you know what kind of damage a donut would do to my stomach after like all those years of not eating normal?
It, right?
It's like how do they sustain their energy? How are they able to like build up defenses that never get broken? How do they not ever get infiltrated? Like so many questions that I'm like super intrigued about now.
The way they're moving, they're being herded.
Whisperers.
Oh shit.
What?
Oh, he's in this.
What the hell?
Ah, don't kill him! I know him.
What is he doing here?
What? So we are in fact still dealing with these fuckers.
Wow.
A lot of people back where I'm from could use a place like this. While I'd be content to keep strolling with you indefinitely, I wouldn't be the man I am if I didn't do what I came here for. We can't stay. We need to help our friends. Given the significant amount of red tape around every nook and cranny here, I was wondering if I could get some advice on how to cut through.
Everything really moves slowly around here. The town radio's in there. I bet you'd feel better if you could talk to your people back home.
Yeah, I don't know if I trust her.
I want to help. I work in the comms department. I could get access to the equipment, but to get official clearance, it would take a couple weeks.
So, back to square one.
I mean, throughout their whole processing, they were not revealing certain information. And I feel like Eugene's getting closer and closer to revealing that information. I don't know. Something definitely feels a little off.
Yeah.
I wouldn't trust them.
Who broke our handprints? Was it you? Don't lie.
You gonna pull another knife on me? I said I didn't do it.
Oh, I am gonna pull another knife on you, boy.
I can help you put it back together, Judith. Me too.
Oh, baby.
We all will.
Oh, baby. Why are the other kids so rotten and these kids are so nice?
Because of the OG kids.
I remember when you made those. You were so small. Carl wanted you to have a memory together.
Aw, Carl.
He's gone. Everybody is.
No, honey, don't do that because I'm going to cry and it's going to be all over with. Oh, God. She cries really well, too. Damn it.
I miss them all too.
Look at her little face.
Does it get easier?
I'd be lying if I said it did.
I'm worried I'll start to forget about them.
You know, I never really knew my dad. And my mom died when I was a little older than you are now. I still miss her all the time. For a long time, it was just the two of us. And we moved around a lot from job to job. But she always managed to keep us going. I didn't know it then, but she was teaching me to survive on my own. So I'd be okay if she ever wasn't there. And Carl and your dad did the same thing for you. So you'd always be able to get through the tough times. Pieces of wood are nice, but you don't need that to remember how much they loved you.
Damn it, woman.
Besides, I'm really good at fixing things.
After Alpha fell, the herd scattered. Those who were killed or burned or gone. I'm all that's left.
And why do you keep the walkers?
Protection, comfort, old habit.
Makes sense.
I think I haven't met a whisperer who wasn't a liar.
Well, slow down.
What about Mary? You believed her. How do you know he's lying?
What makes you so certain he isn't?
My mother's dead. He's not hurting anymore.
He's hiding something. Let's get him into the cellar until we decide what to do with him.
That's probably how I would handle it. I don't know if I'd be able to, regardless of what they were saying to me, I don't think I'd be able to trust. If we stumbled upon a whisperer,
yeah, but it's just
hoarding walkers, like,
Nothing good.
Oh shit.
Those kids.
He's not alone. See what else he lied about. How many more of you are out there?
This is it, I swear!
They're scared. They're just trying to be people again.
Or they're a threat.
This is Nebila's. They were in Alexandria. They burnt down our home.
I just got the chills. Fucker!
Yep, don't trust those motherfuckers. Dude, just use your friggin' club. Just bash their heads in at this point. Right?
Well, I don't know if that takes too much energy or...
But like, you're not gonna like question them. They're not gonna give you information. Like, they've already proven to lie to you immediately. There's no reason to keep them. They're way too dangerous to be kept alive.
Well, but it's also they're scared. I'm not defending them. I'm just saying.
Or was their fear just a, hey, look, we're scared. Once you put your guard down, we attack you.
Right.
Well, screw that. Why is she so quick to help them break the rules in their first moments?
Right. I don't know. Like, this is bad. Like, how do you not notice them?
This makes me very nervous about them.
Yeah.
How did you even find this place?
Fled Chicago when things first started going bad. After I left you that voicemail, I got in a car, headed east. Got lucky enough to link up with some good people. We all wound up here pretty early on when the Miltons made this place a safe haven. It started with a few secure blocks, but the community's been expanding a little at a time ever since. I almost forget what's going on outside these walls.
Well, it's pretty horrible.
Yeah.
I like baking. It makes me happy.
Tommy, you're a surgeon.
Hey, not please. Not now.
But you could save people.
Still trying to run people's lives, Mika?
I'm not trying to start anything. I just want what's best for you.
So he's covering up the idea that he's a surgeon?
Apparently.
I don't think you assign a surgeon baking tasks and run the bakery.
I like my life the way it is. It's the one gift I got out of the world falling apart.
Yeah, he doesn't have to have that stress.
Is this place really as good as it seems?
Better.
So if I wanted to get help for people, I could do that here.
Anything's possible as long as you follow the rules.
Yeah, follow the rules.
Hell yeah.
Eugene is currently not following the rules.
Right.
Where are they?
You pretend you're better than the dead. The dead is honest. Your friends are better off.
Got him. Oh, shit.
See, the clock's ticking now. I can help you. Cut off your hand before the infection spreads and you turn.
Damn, Aaron is savage right now.
Are the Whispers still a threat? Stop lying!
Aaron, enough!
I need answers!
You want something else? I don't have to be here to watch it.
The hell are you doing?
Stopping you from doing something else you're gonna regret.
I am doing what I have to keep everyone I love safe. You of all people should understand that.
Not like this.
The world is full of people who are beyond saving, and I am not going to wait for them to show up at our doorstep.
What happened to Henry? And how I felt after. It controlled me. I let it take me down a very dark path. People I care about were hurt. This is a path you don't want to go down. No, you let him go.
You can't let him go now.
Right, now he's just going to turn into a walker.
Yeah, like, what the hell?
Eugene!
Are you all safe?
Yes, we're all safe. We're doing okay. How are things there?
The war's over. Alpha and Beta are dead. Alexandria's trashed, and we're running out of food.
I'm sorry, I need you to repeat it.
Eugene, are you still there?
The moment she says Alexandria, it starts going to static.
Hands up! Move away from the radio. You're under arrest. Unauthorized use of government property.
Damn it. Fuck.
No patience. They rushed.
I guess.
I mean, they had to rush, but them rushing got them busted.
I'm leaving.
Not with those supplies, you aren't.
Taking them back to Alexandria.
This mission isn't finished.
It is for me.
Oh, shit. Shit.
Oh my God, you made it.
Oh, what?
Are you okay?
Been better.
Oh, shit.
Oh my God.
Dude, how did Elijah survive that? What the hell? Dude, I totally thought he got, like
Taken.
captured.
Yes, I thought he got taken.
It was clearly wasn't him in the cell with Daryl. I couldn't tell who that was in the cell with Daryl.
No, it was shot really dark.
Let them go.
So Hornsby, I can't. They're awaiting trial.
Do not move them. I'm going to find Mercer.
This is all very questionable.
Yeah, I'm not understanding fully.
You don't think we've changed, do you?
It's not for me to say.
I can prove it.
How?
We saw one of your people. The girl who came out of the cave where Alpha kept the horde.
What did you say?
After the collapse, she was all alone.
Where did you last see her?
In the woods, by the screaming cave.
It's probably a good thing you didn't kill him.
Talking about Connie?
Yeah. Connie's out there alive.
I know, it's getting late. It'll be dark before we get back. Start at first light, yeah?
No. Carol, that's too much.
That's
if Connie's alive, she's going to do whatever the hell she can do to
get her back for Daryl, but then we don't know where Daryl is. And if Daryl's going to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah. Whew. All right. That was
a lot.
That was a lot. That we got more information on Commonwealth. It's really hard to put yourself in their situation because the idea of being patient is probably impossible.
No, I mean, there's people back at home depending on you, worried about you, and you don't want them to worry.
Yeah.
And also, you're worried
help.
about them.
Right. You want to get them
Going
help.
hungry, yeah.
Yeah, and it's one of those things where you kind of wish they had a little bit more time to be patient, but like Stephanie's willingness to help right away like that kind of set off like alerts in my head. I don't know if it was just convenience or if it was fishiness that the moment Rosita said Alexandria on the radio call that things started getting like kicked off. Like revealing that information is exactly what they were being questioned about in processing that, you know, they did a fantastic job of hiding and not giving the information away about how many people and who and where.
Oh,
and,
that's right. They said that they didn't. It was just them.
yeah, Eugene put on that really amazing act and told that incredible story, and he didn't reveal.
But also, I thought Stephanie, like, that was her job, is to handle the radio.
Well,
and now all
I
of a
mean,
sudden it's like, you can't touch that.
But she was with them. She was like the accomplice of them breaking the rules. Like, that's not okay. But it is. I'm so intrigued with Commonwealth. Like
It's like a regular place in there.
Yeah, we got like a small taste from Yumiko's brother where he was like, oh yeah, I got there real early and we started small. It was like brick by brick and this and that. And just like their ability to build, because we've seen similar things to this fall. And it's just one of those things where I'm so curious to just kind of see everything that they've done to like be able to prosper the way they are right now. Like, what do their defenses look like? What does their outside walls look like? What is their defense? How have they been able to just avoid all these potential threats that are always roaming around this world? I'm super intrigued by, like, I almost want kind of like, again, like I want a side episode with Maggie, kind of getting her experiences and seeing why she is the way she is versus her telling us why. I kind of want a little history lesson on Commonwealth, to be honest.
I accidentally called Kimiko.
Oh.
I apologize. That's an actress from The Boys.
Mhm.
My bad.
So it's definitely one of those things where, like, how are they producing so much supplies to be able to make ice cream and to live in a world that, like...
They have a freezer. They have ice.
Yeah.
They can make cake.
Her brother was even like, I don't even remember what it's like on the other side of the wall. It's just such an intriguing place where I want to learn more about it.
Yeah, they're so sheltered.
Because it is pretty remarkable to be this far into the apocalypse. And our folks are some of the most resilient people that we've ever come across. And they haven't been able to sustain a single place for more than a little bit. And we're seeing this spot just completely like oblivious to the apocalypse.
Right, but didn't Maggie learn all of that information? So like she really hasn't been home at Alexandria to be able to implement any of the things that she learned.
Right.
But
I mean, yeah, but we'll see kind of how that all goes. But I'm just interested. I'm curious. Like that's again the type of questions that I like to ask and things that I like to personally see.
Right.
I like to understand how and why, because in this world it really doesn't make sense. But again, there's ways around it, and I'm just curious because that place looked unbelievable.
Oh, it looks so nice. An ice cream
Like,
truck. I mean,
how
I
are they
can't get over the ice cream
Yeah,
part.
like how are they sustaining? Obviously, they probably got some pretty crazy like solar power set up somewhere, and how they've got all these other things just functioning and powering, and how you've been able to just. They've got government and laws, and just they've got rules and just placement for everyone to fit their skill set. They're living in the regular world within the apocalypse, which is just so impressive.
Question.
Okay.
What would be your job?
Definitely not public relations or any kind of customer service. I have no idea what I mean, they had a video. I'll edit their welcome video.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I don't know what my role would be in a world like that. Cuz I don't know. Like, I guess that's a really good question, too. How comfortable would you feel knowing that the world is literally burned to the ground while you're living in this really nice community just thriving?
Right.
Would you ever, is that a thought that ever just leaves your mind and you're just like, I don't care, I'm good, I'm with Commonwealth, I'm happy?
I think you have to put it in the back of your head to move forward.
Yeah. But I don't know if that's something that I would ever be able to just live a happy life, especially if I was like Yumiko's brother, where you're essentially your whole family's gone, and he found comfort baking cakes when he's like, I don't need the responsibility of being a surgeon, which makes a ton of sense. You've lived your whole life with a massive responsibility, and it's like, yeah, I don't need that now in the apocalypse. I'm good. I'm going to become a baker.
What do you think my job would be?
You would be the like esthetician or whatever. You'd cut people's hair and make them look nice and keep their skin fresh and do their nails.
Thanks, babe.
I think that's a very valuable asset in that type of community for sure.
As long as you had some scissors and combs.
I'm sure there's plenty of that there.
Word.
Figure it out. But yeah, I'm super intrigued with just hopefully learning a little bit more about Commonwealth, because that place they got a fucking ice cream truck. I would probably spend like an hour in the bathroom after eating an ice cream cone.
Oh my god, dude, relax.
But still, because 10 years not having ice cream would probably do some damage. Let's be real. But
TMI.
Yeah, it's just really interesting. But Whisperers, what?
Hell no. That better be all of them. There better not be any more.
That was just so wild of them going to Hilltop and stumbling upon a small little group, and the way they were so able to like quickly notice like, oh, they're moving in a circle, they're getting hoarded, like what the hell? Hoarded,
yeah.
Hoarding the cattle, hoarding the walkers.
Herding.
Mm-hmm. Whatever. But it's just, like, that's not something that I really expected to see, and it was kind of shocking to be like, oh dang, like we saw a whisper, and it was kind of like, I guess maybe that was a little bit of a foreshadow from Aaron's dream.
Yes, I mean that's probably why he freaked the fuck out so quickly.
That's absolutely why he acted the way he acted. But again, it's like one of those things where either just trust the guy and try to get answers out of him, or just kill him. I don't feel like there's.
Thank God he didn't kill him, because they told him about Connie.
Now we're going to find out more about Connie. Right. But again, that kind of throws my whole mindset out the door, because I'm just a kill on sight type of person. When,
you are.
Especially if it was like if I was with my crew walking back into Hilltop and I saw any kind of like even close to remnants of the Whisperers, they would have been gone. And then we would never have any idea about Connie, which would be horrible.
See, you have to ask people questions.
But 9 times out of 10, you're not going to get the information that you want.
Well, then I would ask.
And I wouldn't be sent on those missions.
Oh, you sure shit wouldn't send me either, though. I'd be like, I'm not doing this.
I don't know. It's all really interesting. But yeah, that's absolutely why Aaron acted the way he did. And I feel like this is going to be a massive opportunity for Carol. She is not waiting till the morning. That's for damn sure.
Oh my god, she's going to go out there on her own. I bet you.
But talk about a weight being lifted off of her shoulders and just this whole idea that like something that has been just breaking her down, finding out that Connie is alive. That's gonna.
We just need Daryl back home.
We need to get Daryl back home. We didn't get anything.
I don't think Daryl's getting out anytime soon, I'll be honest.
Yeah, we didn't get anything with that whole situation this episode, which, dang it, we got to figure out what the hell's going on. But we got some pretty interesting Negan and Maggie interaction where, you know, at this point, obviously they don't have that much time together. And again, Maggie doesn't need to trust this dude. Maggie doesn't need to forgive this dude. Maggie doesn't need to forget what Negan has done. But at some point, you kind of just gotta move forward and realize that, like, he's not gonna stab you in the back at this point. He's just trying to, like, live and survive and get this mission done and get back. He's been kind of right every step of the way. I'm happy that Elijah's alive. They got Father Gabriel back, too. And so not all of Maggie's folks are dead, but a lot of them have been killed on this journey, which, you know, he labeled as a suicide mission, which is kind of living up to the billing because a lot of people have died on this trip, which, again, you do understand the impact of this trip. They need to get the stuff. They need to get back.
No food. Yeah,
they need the supplies and everything. So it's just one of those things where at some point, I think Maggie's going to have to... She's going to have to put all of her feelings about the past on the back burner until you get through this, because I feel like it's just going to keep getting in the way of the mission. Maybe she'll feel a little bit of relief now that Gabe and Elijah are there and that somebody made it from her group. But yeah, like, Negan has already saved her life. That is a reason to trust him. You gave him a gun. He didn't shoot you. Like, there are reasons. Like, obviously she's never going to trust him.
Right.
But tolerating in this moment, under these circumstances, while on this mission...
But why didn't you just let him leave then? All right, then deuces.
Because she recognizes the idea that she needs the help. Like, if she shows up there and all the supplies are there, or if there's even like 3 Reapers, like, what is she going to do by herself? Like, she's not going to be able to bring a massive stockpile of goods back alone. So I think she sees that another person could be really valuable, even if it is Negan, the tall, skinny guy who talks too much.
I love that. I love that so much. It's so good.
So yeah, like, they're dynamic. I still find it super interesting, but at some point, I feel like Maggie's going to have to just come to terms with the situation and realize, like, yeah, he's here, he's going to help, and he's not going to kill you.
And he's not going to go anywhere. Unless you know.
Like, throw a knife at him and kill him.
Oh my god.
Which it definitely felt like that's where... Like, it was just one of those things where he literally was like, well, then why haven't you taken me out? Throws the knife, kills the walker. I think about it all the time. Like, well, damn, dude. You keep threatening this dude's life. He's not going to be there quick to save you if you need saving. So, yeah, I don't know. It's just one of those things where maybe more time and more proof that Negan is a very different person than he was back then might kind of help shift her opinion and kind of shift her focus from worrying about him to, you know, maybe the bigger plan and kind of stop fighting and getting into those arguments or whatever. But
we'll see about that.
Yeah, we'll see about that for sure. Yeah. So that was a good episode. A lot of information. I thought it was pretty just, you know, fascinating to see the inside of Commonwealth, and it is a bummer that Eugene and company were so quick to go break their rules, because that's not a good look. But they are going to get a meeting with weird, creepy looking eye video dude.
Lance.
Yeah. There was something about the look in his eyes.
Hornsby.
There was something off about that dude, but we'll see where that goes. And yeah, it's interesting stuff. Mm-hmm. Any other thoughts?
No.
All right, y'all. Leave your comments down below. We will see you guys later for the next one. Have a good one. Bye.